there are several things that you can do in Soul Knight Prequel after you reach level 50, and some of those are more beneficial than others, so let me tell you about those. So yeah, once you reach level 50, you can actually create your perfect build, because at that point you will not get any more skill points. That means that you can reroll and make the right build for you. I have a list of the build guides here on the channel. You can check out the playlist in the video description for that, and you need to go to this Respec merchant and do the reset for that. It's not that expensive, 10k isn't that much, and you can afford it quite easily. So after the Respec you have several options. You can keep progressing the story over and over, replaying the game on the higher difficulties. That will allow you to get more gems, which is actually really good and useful. You can also start the new character, which is also fun, but I will advise against that early on, because you need some things to do on your main character before that. First of all, as you keep playing, you will still get the XP, and that XP will turn into epics levels. Those things are shared between all your characters, so once you level those up, that will give you additional stats to your new characters. Moreover, the nodes available here might be really good. Dodge chance is nice, but mana regen is really valuable for all the characters, so you might want to upgrade some things over here, because some of those are really important. You can get 10% regular damage, damage reduction, and other stuff over here. So overall, you would like to push those a little bit, at least a little bit, before moving on to the new character. My tip would be getting at least 5 points into the magical specialty, so you will get intelligence and mana regen, that will be nice. For the agility, you would like to get probably bonus crit chance, and for the strength, you would like to get a damage reduction, that will allow your characters to survive for longer. Defense is also nice. Moreover, the more strength you have, the more health you will have, so that's really convenient. But that's not it. Your main character can still progress quite a lot. You've got this statue, Valkyrie statue, available for you. And here you will do persistent runs. You will need feathers for that you get from going into the normal campaign levels and taking out the bosses. And here you will get additional stats. I'm not sure if those are shared between all characters or not. I need to get my second character through the game first for that. But at least for your main character, you will get a lot of new stats, and most importantly, skill boosts. Those will change how your skills behave. They will add additional abilities and make you way more powerful. You might want to do it a couple of times and like, yeah, I'm good, but as you progress it, you will unlock more slots for the boons. I've got 2 right now, and I think that's not it. The second slot was unlocked at level 18 of this run. Moreover, you get the leaderboard here, so the longer you play, the higher will be your rank, and more rewards you will get at the end of the season, which is always nice thing to have. So try to push as far as possible over here, although some guys manage to push hundreds of floors here. I don't know how, it takes forever. But yeah, those runs are not that hard. Honestly, I think they're easier than your normal runs, and they are pretty fun because you get way more enemies here, so you can test out your AoE capabilities. The bosses in those runs are usually way easier than in the campaign, so you wouldn't have any serious issues here. The main issues I had so far are with the normal mobs. So once I'm able to deal with those guys, I'm totally okay. So if your build is good enough, you can just plow through those enemies, no problem. Oh, I forgot to activate the buffs. That's how good I am. I can do it without the buffs. And the enemies will be just another fun fight where you just decimate the enemies and get your combo counter way higher than usual, because enemies are respawning here, so you can go through those waves way easier. And once you take out enough enemies, the portal will appear. That's the area for the boss. Before going to the boss, make sure that your cooldowns are recovered. You will recover all your mana and health when you enter, but your cooldowns will stay. Then enter the area and you will see how easy the boss is. That's the Goblin High Priest. By the way, here you still can get the drops. I think the chance to get the drops is lower, but I've got a couple of legendaries from here, so it's pretty nice. You can even get the items, you can get the XP here, so it's really convenient. I'm not sure, probably you even get the cards. So yeah, that's like a win-win situation. You get additional stats, you get the upgrades, you take out the bosses, and you get extra loot over here. And the final chest will give you some loot. Usually it's not that important, but you can always sell it for money or disenchant it for the upgrade. And here you get the boon, and I advise you guys to get the boons that will fit your skills and your gameplay, because if you unlock additional slot, you will need more of those. So yeah, I really enjoy this game mode because I can just plow forward, destroy the enemies. The only problem, I can't really pick up loot in time, but that's a minor issue here, and yeah, that's a lot of fun. Other than that, you can start farming for specific set cards in order to craft yourself a gear. You can select them, the area that you need to farm in your chest by selecting the card menu and figuring out where to go, selecting the gear set here at the crafter on the right. Yeah, there we go. Select the items that you feel like will work well for you, and don't forget to get the right fruit with you that will allow you to get extra card drop chance in the area where you're going. At level 50, you might want to open all the chests that you have in order to get the best items that you need for your set. That might help you out eventually. But yeah, the chance of getting the right things here is really low. So the only good thing about it is that the items will be already level 50, so you will save up some resources on leveling them up. But if you decided to play with only one character, you can dismantle unneeded equipment and upgrade your own equipment. Moreover, we get the card packs of the specific areas, and if you know which items exactly do you need, you can go for that specific pack, open it, and get some free cards that will allow you to, well, speed up the process of getting the right gear for yourself. And yeah, outside of that, I think progressing the campaign as fast as possible will allow you to get more gems and go to the harder difficulty in order to get the better gear, in order to progress more. So your ultimate goal is to go through a heinously extreme difficulty, I guess, and get the highest score on the leaderboard for your class here at the Valkyrie. So yeah guys, those are the main tips that you can do after you reach level 50. I advise you to level up a little bit more for the epics levels, get some stuff, and then start the new character and try something new. It's actually really fun. Let me know in the comments what's your favorite thing to do in the game after you reach level 50, and check out the video description for additional links, playlists with other guides, my other YouTube channels, social media, Discord, and other useful stuff. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. It's been Kosh. Have a good one. Bye.